G'day gang, GameolioDan here. How you going? We're back in the Lord of the Rings Online. We're going to talk to Candaith again. Book 2, Chapter 6. I managed to track Radagast south, and there met friends, the Eglain, who make some ruins here in the Lone Lands their home. They're a solitary and quiet people, having shunned societal obligations for a simple life, eked out here. The few that do venture towards the more civilized areas of the world are still different than most you will ever meet. Because of this nature, they are truly wary of anyone who wishes to traffic with them or their allies, and it seems that Radagast has enlisted their aid. Not only now, but at some time in the distant past. I fear that you will need to earn the right to speak with Radagast. I have done what part I can. My horse will take you south and west to the Forsaken Inn. There you should seek an audience with Gedarik Muntz. He will know your name. Be safe, GameolioDan. Alright, so our horse will take... his horse will take us there, but I think we'll just go by ourselves. We'll just ride. Shall venture forth to the Forsaken Inn over here. So I played Lord of the Rings Online on Friday, and we've got a different character. Actually, I did the Halloween event and got the mount from that event. And so it has 200 HP versus Barry's 100. So I should have done it on this character as well. Would have been good to have. Would have been handy. Because typically when I ride past, you know, even one of these Crebanes or Sentries or whatever, they'll just take us off and kick us out. Okay, that's the road. Stick to the road. And when we get there, our bags are pretty full again, so I have to sell, work that inventory again, and we got a lot of pending loot here too. This used to be a stream, I guess, or a little river. Dried out, and there's an old bridge. Ruins of a bridge. Anyway, it was fun streaming Lord of the Rings Online again. It took us, we were doing a lot of quests in the Elvish areas. Where were we? Eredluin, yeah, that's right, we were around here. So we went to Duilond, and we're doing quite a few quests around here, which was quite cool. Quite. Greetings. Oh, we're here. Here we go. The Forsaken Inn. Okay. What is a task? What is the task quota? Hang on a second, we got our mailbox. Keep getting told that I got mail from Skirmish Captain. Oh, okay, it's for skirmishers. What's this one here? Bree thanks you. Please accept this accept my thanks. Further, accept this letter, read it, and return it to me at the Bree Tower. Oh, come on, man! I just took off the. Hope it's got a quick way of traveling back there. GameolioDan, I ask at your convenience that you visit me in the Bree Town Hall. I wish to thank you personally for attending to an issue that has long plagued the folk of Bree. I hear that it was by your hand that the haunting of our town is ended, and I wish to see the hero of Bree for myself, Graham Tenderlarch, Mayor. Bree thanks. A necklace with +6 vitality. Alright, one day we'll go back. Damn it, why did I... Oh, anyway. What happened, happened. Tasks?
Might I take a moment of your time?
Greetings, young man. I am the constable here at the Forsaken Inn. My body's too old for adventure, but my mind is young enough to know there's work to be done around here. Up north, beyond Weathertop, there are wolves and orcs in the Midgewater Pass, and bulls scattered throughout Ununlos, all causing no end of trouble. I have a bit of a proposition for you. Clear out the threats. If you bring me proof of your noble deeds, I will see that you get a fair reward. Are you interested? Yes, I think so. This has got plus for a... No, I don't. Hang on a second. Agility, agility, agility. Yes, this has agility on it. Constable's feathered hat. Ooh! 50 crit. Nice. Thanks for opening the door, buddy. I'll just slip right on in. Plenty of quests to hand in. This place smells of old mushrooms and wet dog. This Forsaken Inn's a bit of a TARDIS, isn't it? Doesn't seem this big on the outside.
Is there something I can do for you?
Mate, let me sell some stuff to you. That's what you can do for me. Let's unlock some of these things and get rid of them. Perch fillet. Broken wooden mace. Oh, that's might be a quick way of getting back to Bree. I can still use that. Okay. Right, quest. Tavern Keep.
It's a sorry day.
Candaith is a good man who has taken a chance by giving us his word that you can be trusted. For his sake, in our continued friendship with him, I hope that you are worth the risk. We are a simple people who wish to remain apart from society, but there are efforts that all must undertake to survive, and we will ask you for assistance to prove that you are worthy.
Can't you leave me to my misery?
You have toiled long, and we are grateful for all you have done. You appear to have the best intentions towards our people. For this, we will grant you the request you ask.
I'm sure it will do no good, but...
Radagast the Brown.
Speak with you?
You have been patient, GameolioDan. You must understand, we are solitary people. We hold our friends dear to us and protect them as we can. Radagast is such a friend here, and here at the behest of our leader to aid us with a terror emerging from a long slumber. He has taken a residence in the ruins of Ostguruth, the place we call home. We are welcome, you are welcome to make the journey to the east. The ruin is north of the Great East Road before the road snakes between the northern and southern swamp Seek Radagast within the tower. Perhaps there is a way that you can aid him, as he will surely aid you. Oh, I like that guy's helmet.
How can I be of service?
Some come to these lands because they are shunned, others to simply pass through. Some folk like me are here at the behest of others with nothing more than profit on the mind. Which ilk are you?
Would you do something for me?
I make my living trading with the patrons of the Forsaken Inn, or rather I used to, until the goblins arrived. Their presence strikes fears into my supplies and has made trade impossible. Sadly, that doesn't remove my obligation to Ollie Redbrush, my employer in Breetown. A vale beneath the ruins of Minas Iriol, southeast of the Forsaken Inn, contains the coins and heirlooms I need, and more. Wolves inhabit the valley, and Ollie may forgive me the delay if I include some pristine wolf teeth with the shipment. If you assist me in collecting these curiosities, I will ensure that you are paid for the favor. Make your way to the valley beneath Minas Iriol and obtain coins, heirlooms, and wolf teeth for me. Fausta the Fox. You foxy Fausta. Oh man, you got so many quests. You got too many quests, mate.
I'm sure it will do no good, but may I speak with you?
Good day, Hunter. What do you need? Did I summon you? Anyways, it doesn't matter. My supplies have not come back from Bree. I sent a card out a week ago, or earlier. I'm not sure anymore. But I did send a card, I know that. Now, where is it? Tell me that. The cart was traveling west towards Bree, and it should have come back by now. I want to know what happened to the supplies I sent into the cart's driver. I hope it wasn't the goblins. There are so many of them here now. Will you help? Will you travel west towards Bree, search both north and south, and bring me any news you discover?
Oh, it's a sorry day.
More strangers passing through. No? Well then, if you aim on staying, you might want to find a nice parcel of the floor to take up. The inn is dangerously close to full for some reason. I'm not complaining. Coin is coin, even if there is a little to spend it on these days in these parts. There is little to spend it on in these parts.
Stay a moment.
I will tell you of my troubles, traveller, and see if you can lend me some assistance. The Munsters supply me with poetry and other trinkets found throughout the ruins in the lowlands. They count themselves folk of these lands, these Eglain, and they depend on such trade for their livelihood. Goblins have overrun the ruins where they are accustomed to gathering the pieces. They cannot collect the pottery shards I require, and I find my deliveries impossible to fulfill. If I cannot send a delivery of pottery to Mrs. Sandheaver in the town of Bree, I will not be paid. There is a valley between the ruins of Minas Iriol, southeast of the Forsaken Inn, where wolves have taken to be known to prowl. There may be some shattered bits of pottery there, and perhaps some whole pieces as well. If you can bring me some, I will see you paid for your efforts. Do be careful. The lowlands never cease to be dangerous, especially in these troubled times. Man, they want me to kill a lot of wolves. A lot of wolves need to be destroyed.
I'm sure it will do no good, but may I speak with you?
You know what? I'm not going to do your quest. Oh, hang on, it's a bounty. I'm going to be killing him anyway, aren't I?
I'm sorry to trouble you, but will you help me?
Goblin tabards. I'm not just the servant maid here at the Forsaken Inn, I'm also a fair hand with needle and thread. At the moment, Anlaf has me making a special treat for the goblins of Nunulos. I've been trying to finish this terrible little scarecrow for weeks, but there are none here willing to risk their lives against the goblins to bring me what I need to complete it. I have all the pieces I need except the cloth from enough goblin tabards to complete the scarecrow. If you're willing, go to the ruins of Minas Iriol to the southeast of the plains of Nunulos and bring me some tabards from the goblins so that I can finish this dreadful thing. I didn't order. Oh, 3 quests?
Might I take a moment of your time?
There are too many travelers, even through this remote land, and the nearest water sits foul and stagnant. With the well, of course, but the water is rationed among all the guests and does not go as far as it might. Blankets need making and mending, and there are no better hides to be found than those of the wolves. The hide of a wag is too coarse, but a wolf's fur can be made soft with a comb. If you've the time and a good heart, I would ask for your assistance. You'll not see me stomping through the brush to get the wolves, as deadly as they are. There are a few places you might want to look for wolves and proper hides. Wolves creep among the ruins of Minas Tirith to the south, though the place is also crawling with wargs and goblins. Wolves hunt too among the weather hills to the east and north. Finally, you might travel even further north, but the Midgewater Pass is dangerous and full of even worse things than wolves. When you have the wolf hides, return to me and I'll see that you are rewarded.
I don't know if you can help me.
Old Mugwort does the cooking around here, though he has been in the wild for weeks. But I have some recipes of my own that tickle the fancy of some of the guests, so much so that they have brought out all my latest fare. The recent commotion ran off our modest herd of swine, and I need more pork. I need boar feet and leg bones, though I'll not share with you all of my recipe. I will tell you that the marrow from the bones gives the soaked feet a richer taste. Once you pull the fur away and cure the feet in salt, you've a tasty treat. You should find the boars in the surrounding area northeast among the weather hills. Be careful though, not every foot is good for eating.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Ever since Gaderick months showed up, I've had no rest. Normally we see no guests for months on end, but the glut of guests here has me stretched to my limit. Anlaf is under great strain and takes the worries out on me, driving harder to see that the chambers are cared for, the workers watched and the guests fed. Well, I'm not just able to do it all. One thing that still needs to be done is the replacing of the pillows. All the stuffing's gone missing with the use they are getting, and I need to get the fluff back into them. We don't have the luxury of ducks, but the Crebanes circling around in the north might do in a pinch. There are plenty of the troublesome Thorn, Talon, and Sharp-Eye Crebane lurking about. Bring me some of their feathers, and I'll pay you for your trouble. The birds circling often over the vale surrounding Weathertop and the summit of the Great Hill. Okay, we're getting through it, folks. Oh my goodness. Agree to theft.
I don't know if you can help me.
I am Gaderick Muntz, a member of the Eglain. I trade artifacts found in the Lone Lands to collectors in Bree in return for food and other necessities. Until recently, our trade has been brisk, but the darkness has come to these lands and our people at the Eglain face starvation and deal with murder. Goblins have crept into the Lone Lands and have made trade difficult. They attacked us, murdering many of our number and seized many of our trade goods. Ruins of ancient armor overlook a large valley to the southeast of the Forsaken Inn. Minas Tirith, that place is called, and it was long dear to my people. Would you go there to retrieve our trade bundles from the crates that remain and return to me? The crates are all that remain of our last collection.
Might I take a moment of your time?
My charge, everything is killing wolves and goblins. And some birds. I'll probably be able to do like 4 quests just by killing the same thing. My charge is clear. Revisit a measured vengeance upon the goblins. Still, I feel this is not enough. The goblins are responsible for the deaths of many. I want to revisit upon them what they wrought upon us. I will pay you in trade and recognition among my people if you are willing to assist me in this endeavor. Any goblin from the northeast of this encampment to the depths of Minas Tirith will suffice, as many will carry the proof that I desire. Scabbards, leather scabbards used to house their murderous daggers. Seek out the goblins in these places and claim their scabbards. Return them to me and I will see that you receive a fitting reward.
I don't know if you can help me.
My people suffered such horrors as wargs tore through the ruins before the lashes of their masters. Ferocious and unyielding, the beast devoured many members of my tribe, even as they lay dying. The beast must be punished and my people must find their strength again. The wargs dwell now among the ruins of Minas Tirith, the home they stole from my people. We must humiliate the enemy, take their tails and show them they are weak. Hunt down the wargs, collect their tails and bring them to me so I can see smiles once more upon the faces of those few that remain my people. Our people
I'm sorry to trouble you, but will you help me?
Suffered an attack that cost many lives, and who knows how many more will be dead of starvation before the year is spent. The goblins must pay for this foul treachery. You carry yourself as one familiar with battle. Would you go to the ruins of Minas Ariol, southeast of this inn, and destroy the goblins you find there? The Eglain deserve vengeance. It's funny that I have like so many quests that seem similar. It's almost like they could have all just said at the same time, kill goblins, kill wolves, do us a favor, and that would have been it. That would have been enough. And we'll give you all this loot. We'll chuck it at ya. I'm just going to walk around this inn a little bit. See if there's anything down the back here. There's a townsperson absolutely smashed. Oh, we can go further down into the cellar. I think he's been dipping into the cellar a little bit. Why does it sound really scary back here? How do people sleep down here with all that racket? Pretty freaky down here, Palmer. Alright, anyway. We have our quests. Let's get on out of here. There was a board as well at the front. Hang on a second. This thing here. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? There are several postings upon the bulletin board. Needed fur for a personal project. Delivered to Lieve Dow Lily at the Forsaken Inn. No coin involved, but the effort. Oh, this is for reputation. Blackened skin. I should probably just grab all these. Wanted blackened sword sheaths carried by the orcs. I wonder what my limit is on quests. 40. Doesn't really look like there's any story here. It's just kill this guy, bring this thing here. Kill things. Surprised we had enough space. How much do we got? We got 7 to spare. Alright. So I've got just about every quest you can imagine. There's another ring over here though. Did I miss one? Did I miss a quest? I thought we got all the quests. I got all the quests. What are they talking about? Unless there's something on them at the back here that I missed. No, we went out. That's the door we came in and went out of. This is to leading downstairs. I didn't see anything down there, so I don't know. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. I won't worry about it for now. So south and to the east, there it is. I only get a few quests showing up because I've got so many of them. So it said kill... I don't know. It said kill a lot of things, so I'm sure if I kill these guys... Yeah, here we go. If I just start shooting people, we'll probably fulfill some quest. Alright. Killing guards. So we got a tabard, we killed a white hand guard, we got a scabbard. All from that guy. Got some wolves over here. Oh, not a wolf, it's a boar. Get some pork from there. Some boar feet and boar... Oh, yes. We got the music. The combat music is what's making the sound dip. So there was a way of disabling combat music, wasn't there? Combat music sound volume? Does that actually disable it though? That's just turning it down. It'll still happen though, right? Focus lost behavior. Specifies sound behavior when the game focus is lost or minimized. Disable combat music. Here we go. Okay. I kind of like the combat music, but I don't like that sound when it's cutting in and out. Probably because the battles, they don't last that long. They're really quick. So maybe if it was like, I don't know, like a boss fight or something, that'd be alright.
Greetings.